Hello there, my name is Metimbe Thomas Chuma. Welcome to the Son of Kama podcast. Good afternoon, good morning, wherever you're from. I myself am feeling great. So let's get into the video. So today I want to talk about why I'm frugal with my money and why I like to keep as much money as in my pocket as possible and minimize my spending as much as possible. So a lot of my friends know me to be a very, very notorious frugal character. I try to look for as many bargains as as I can possibly get. I try to save as much money as I possibly can, to keep as much money in my pocket as I possibly can. I will negotiate with you. I will try to get you down to the number that I feel like is the lowest we can possibly go. That's who I am. That's just my nature. And I thought this is something that I started doing recently, but no. Like saving money and being frugal has been something that has been part of my life for a very, very long time. Because I remember in primary school, my mother used to give me money for transport, and the omnibuses, they were 5 rand, and then there was these coasters which were 3 rand. So every morning I tried my best to get up as early as possible and catch a coaster. And it was even better when there was still the train that was running, because the train was, I think, was it 1 rand or 2 rand? Yeah, train was probably 1 rand or 2 rand. So whenever the train would come by, oof, dog, it was time to save some dough, to save some cash. And the best thing that would happen was if maybe you met your maybe mother's friend or someone that you know who was going to town, and then you got on the omnibus together, and then they'll be like, no, you can sit on top of my lap, and then you're not going to pay anything. And then you do that, and then you save the money, and then you take the money, and then you do whatever you do with it. So I remember, I think I was in grade 7. I terribly wanted a Game Boy, one of those brick games that you'd get. And I think it was 35 rand or 50 rand at the flea market. So I went there and I saw it one weekend. I saw it and I was like, shit, I want this thing. So then for the coming 2 or 3 weeks, or for the entire month, I would save as much money as I can. Every day I would be getting on the coasters. When the coaster would come, I'd be rushing to the coasters, looking for ways for me to put away those little coins, until one day I had enough. Then I went and got myself a brick game. Oh man, I love that brick game. That brick game was my life, because I felt something inside me which was sort of like a sense of pride, which is like, wow, I made this happen. I wanted it, then I worked for it, and then I saved enough money for it, and then I got it. And that for me maybe is probably what got me my early start in the understanding the principle of delayed gratification, even though I couldn't articulate it at that time. So now today, my reason for that is almost the same thing, which is I want to get my Game Boy or my brick game, but it's not really actually like about the Game Boy. For me, it's what it represents. It represents a certain type of life that I want to have when I reach a certain age. And so to me right now, my money means a lot more to me than it probably will when I'm 40 or 50 years or whatever age that I will be at in the future. My money means so much more to me, because it means to me that I can control a lot of things in my life based on the amount of money that I have in my pocket. And I think that's true for everybody across the world, which is like, the things that you can control, the amount of control that you have on your life is determined by the amount of money that is in your pocket. So if you're not able to control how you spend that money, it means that you seize the control that you have on your life, So it's gonna be fun going out and drinking and doing all that this weekend, but I think it's gonna be more awesome saving that money and investing it in something that's going to allow me to be able to drink whenever or whatever I want when I get to a certain age, and that investment pays off. So I'm also going to talk about compound interest, but that will be in a totally different video. But today, this is just about the reason why I'm frugal with my money and why you probably should be too. So yeah, maybe take time and think about it, and think about the things that you spend your money on, and do you really need to actually spend that money on the thing, or you can actually spend that money on something that is going to help you generate more money in the future, so that you can spend whatever or whenever you want to. Of course, people are different, and I understand that part. And sometimes I understand that I get a little bit too ridiculous with my saving antics. But I feel like it's better to be overcautious with the way that you save your money, than to be not cautious at all with how you spend your money. But then again, it's your money. Do whatever you want with it. I'm just here to give you my thoughts and my ideas, and whatever you choose to do with these ideas and with these thoughts is entirely up to you after this. So this has been the Son of Karma podcast. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening in. And smile, bitch. Shouldn't have said that in the end. I'm sorry. Smile.